three parallel lines. Everyone can see. Now the condition
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
if suppose you have two parallel lines, that means if suppose I am taking these lines as L, M and N. If line L is parallel to M and line M is parallel to N, then it's understood that L and N is also parallel, making a pair of parallel lines. That means what I am explaining you, if L is parallel to M, it is given to you. If M is also parallel to N, then there is necessary condition that L must be parallel to N. From all three of them, we can say L, M, N are parallel. That means this is the concept of parallel lines. If you have a pair of parallel lines in which two lines are parallel to each other, remaining two lines are parallel to each other, then first line has to be parallel to the third line. ये होना ही पड़ेगा, ये एक नेसेसरी कंडीशन है कि अगर दो लाइंस पैरेलल हैं, बाकी की दो लाइंस भी पैरेलल है, तो फर्स्ट और थर्ड आपस में पैरेलल होगी. You can see theorem 6.6 article 6.36 theorem is this only. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Lines जो एक दूसरे के पैरेलल होती हैं वो एक दूसरे के पैरेलल होंगी. अब एक बात सुनो, if L and M are parallel, then it's understood that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by what property बच्चों?
Corresponding angles axiom.
Corresponding angle property, you have already studied about it. Then if two lines are parallel, then it's understood that angle 1 is equal to angle 2 by corresponding angle property. In the same way, if M is parallel to N, here I am writing given because this is theorem and I told you reason is very important for theorems. If L is parallel to M, it is given to you, then angle 1 must be equal to angle 2 according to corresponding angle property. In the same way, if M and N are parallel, it is also given to you. Then, according to
angle 2 and angle 3.
Angle 2 and angle 3 are also equal. I am taking it in equation 1 and I am taking it as equation number 2. So, from equation 1 and 2, from these two equations, we can say that angle 1 is also equal to angle 3. Is it?
Yes, sir.
So this is the proof of this theorem. In given part, L and M are parallel, M and N are parallel. Two proof में आपके पास आएगा angle 1 is equal to angle 3 and this is the entire proof that L and N are given corresponding angle, angle 1 is equal to angle 3, and now we have proved that if 1 is equal to 3, then L is also parallel to N. Now what is important part in this theorem which I was telling you कि आपको अच्छे से ध्यान रखना है, आपने ये शो किया कि दो लाइंस पैरेलल हैं, इन एंगल से हम लाइंस पे आए हैं. आप डायरेक्टली नहीं कह सकते थे कि L पैरेलल है M के. मैंने आपको एक एक्सप्लेनेशन दी that these two are parallel, but how these are parallel, here is a proof. And I told you earlier also, for theorems we need proper conditions. Why we are saying these two are parallel? Earlier I told you that if these two are parallel, these two are parallel, then these two are also parallel, but now you have a proper proof why these two are equal. If you are taking angle 1 and 3 equal, then L and N are parallel. If there is a condition that L and N are parallel, then angle 1 is equal to angle 3 by corresponding angle property. In axioms also I told you, you have already read it, that if angles equal, if corresponding angles equal, then lines must be parallel. If lines are parallel, then corresponding angles has to be equal. These two conditions are reciprocal to each other. कि अगर lines parallel हैं तो corresponding angles equal होंगे ही होंगे. अगर corresponding angles given है आपको, corresponding angles कौन से होते हैं आपको सबको पता है अब, तो lines को parallel होना पड़ेगा. I hope this concept is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
According to the same concept of this is the theorem 6.6. You can see example number 4, which is most important example simple for exam purpose, and you should be happy if
Ma'am,
you
please.
know.
Ma'am, please tell me the page number.
Page number beta 101. Page number 101, example number 4. It is very, very important example. Once it came in board exam also with little bit theorem. थोड़ा सा उसमें पार्ट कुछ और ऐड था और थोड़ा सा स्टेटमेंट यही था. सेम क्वेश्चन एक बार क्लास 10th में आ चुका है, जबकि क्लास 10th में यहाँ का बहुत थोड़ा सा ही पार्ट है, बट इट वाज देयर. Example number 4 is if PQ is parallel to RS. I am showing you the figure. This angle is given 135 and this angle is also given to you, not this one, it is given to you angle 40 degree. Is figure visible to everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
These two are parallel lines PQ and RS. It is already given to you in question that PQ is parallel to RS. Fine. This is 40 degree, this is 135 degree. You can do one thing, you can construct a line over there. We can construct a line over there. Now, this angle is equal to which? We need to work on angle XMY. XMY means this angle we need to find. We will find this angle by using these two angle property. Are you able to see this 40 degree is equal to this angle also?
Yes, ma'am. Alternate
ma'am.
interior angles.
Alternate interior angle, right. This is 40 degree by alternate interior angle. And these two are making?
Ma'am, a linear pair.
No,
Supplementary angles.
Supplementary angle of a transversal. I told you earlier also, you have studied yesterday that
Yes, ma'am.
the angles on a one side of a transversal are supplementary. That means suppose I am taking it as small a, then a plus 135 is 180 by supplementary angle property. Or we can say these are co-interior angles.
Yes, ma'am.
So remember
Sum
all
of
the
co-interior angles.
right, sum of co-interior angle is also 180 degree. At least each and every statement should be in your mind. So according to the theorem also and according to the sum of co-interior angles also, we have got 180 degree. We have made this line which is parallel to these two. You have to mention it when you write construction. Construction में आपको लिखनी है. Suppose I am taking it as AB. That AB is parallel to PQ is parallel to RS, because if you will not write that this line is parallel to these two, you can't use any of these properties. ये properties applicable केवल तब होंगी जब lines parallel होंगी. If lines are not parallel, then you can't use this property, even you can't use this property. Both properties are applicable only if lines are given parallel. So we have taken line PQ parallel to RS. It has to be parallel. This is first important property कि ये lines parallel हैं, तब आप further properties को use कर सकते हो. Alternate interior 40 you have got, and from here what is the value of A? 180 minus 135 becomes
45.
how much?
45.
45. Okay,
Ma'am, 30.
it's 45 only.
Yes, ma'am. It's 45 only.
45 plus 40 becomes 80. So the angle
85.
this angle is 85, right? It's 45 and it's 40. So we have got value 85. I hope it's clear to everyone. Any doubt in this question, children?
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
In the same way, example 5 and 6 are also based on these concepts only. Little bit part I am telling you. You can see in example 5, if a transversal intersects two lines such that the bisectors of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. I am showing you figure. we are talking about these two angles. It is given in question. This is example number 5. It is given in question that if a transversal intersects two lines, this is the transversal about for which we are talking about AB. We are working on AB transversal. If a transversal intersect two lines, इन दोनों lines को intersect कर रही है transversal, such that the bisectors of a corresponding angle are these ना, आप सबको पता है कि lines are parallel, then these two are corresponding angles to you.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
we are working on
Yes, ma'am.
bisectors of corresponding angle. उसने कहा कि जो bisectors हैं of a pair of corresponding angles are parallel. This sign shows that these two are also parallel. Name I have given the same which is given in BE and CG. Beta, some noise is coming. Unmute your voice. From where this noise is coming? Okay. This is BE and CG. बेटा ये कहीं से टीवी की वॉइस नॉइस आ रही है. BE and CG को हमें उसने कहा है these are parallel, then prove that the two lines are parallel. That means आपको proof क्या करना है basically? That PQ is parallel to RS. ये हमें proof करना है. बात समझ में आती है? ये बहुत जरूरी है कि क्वेश्चन को देख के आपको पहले ये समझ में आ जाए कि हमें प्रूफ क्या करना है, क्योंकि हम प्रूफ स्टार्ट तभी तो कर पाएंगे जब हमें ये पता चलेगा कि हमें प्रूफ करना क्या है. उसने लास्ट में आपको कहा था, उसने आपने ध्यान से देखो क्वेश्चन में स्टार्टिंग में मेंशन किया था इंटरसेक्ट टू लाइंस, उसने कहीं नहीं लिखा इंटरसेक्ट टू पैरेलल लाइंस. दिस इज द हिंट. आपको क्वेश्चन को देखकर ये हिंट मिल जाएगी कैसे पता चलेगा कि हमें चेक क्या करना है. उसने क्वेश्चन में स्टार्टिंग में ही बोल दिया कि ट्रांसवर्सल है, वो दो लाइंस को इंटरसेक्ट कर रही है. दो लाइंस को जो उसने नहीं बताया कि वो पैरेलल हैं या नहीं है. उसने बस हमसे इतना बोला कि these are the corresponding angles. साथ में उसने ये भी बोला कि these two lines are parallel and we need to prove that PQ is parallel to RS. I hope question is clear to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because अगर आपको क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया तो you can easily work on its solution. Now the thing is, आपको ये अच्छे से पता चल चुका है that what we need to prove. अगर हमें ये वाले दोनों एंगल इक्वल है, अगर ये लाइंस पैरेलल हैं, सपोज आई एम टेकिंग इट 1 2 3 4, एवरीवन नोज दैट 1 + 3 यानी कि पूरा एंगल इक्वल है 2 + 4 के. दिस एवरीवन नोज. अगर ये पूरा एंगल इस पूरे एंगल के इक्वल है, हमें वर्क करना है. That means I am giving this name as ABQ. This entire angle is ABQ and this entire angle is BCS. अब ध्यान से सुनो, करस्पॉन्डिंग से पैरेलल पे जाना है. पहले हम पैरेलल से करस्पॉन्डिंग पे जाते थे. पहले आपको उसने बाइसेक्टर्स कहा है, तो हम बाइसेक्टर से ही स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने क्वेश्चन को. चलो, लेट अस स्टार्ट. एंगल हाफ ऑफ एंगल ABQ, क्योंकि उसने कहा था इस एंगल का बाइसेक्टर इक्वल है इस एंगल के बाइसेक्टर के. दैट मींस हाफ ऑफ एंगल ABQ इज इक्वल टू हाफ ऑफ एंगल BCS. In the same way, angle 3 is equal to angle 4, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. By adding 1 and 2, angle 3 plus 1 is also equal to angle 4 plus angle 2. Angle 4 plus angle 2, we are getting what? We are getting ABQ is equal to BCS. And if these two angles are equal, then PQ is parallel to RS. अब आपको लग रहा होगा कि हमने तो वही प्रूफ किया जो हमें पहले से पता था. That's why these
Yes, ma'am.
यही तो हम थ्योरम्स बोलते हैं. थ्योरम्स का मतलब ही होता है कि हम वो प्रूफ करते हैं जो हमें ऑलरेडी पता होता है, कंडीशंस हमें पता होती हैं, बस हमें उसके लिए रीजंस देने होते हैं कि व्हाई दीज आर इक्वल. अगर हमें पैरेलल लाइंस प्रूफ करनी होती है तो हम करेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल से पैरेलल लाइंस पे आ सकते हैं. अगर हमें करेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स को प्रूफ करना हो तो आप पैरेलल लाइंस की हेल्प से करेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल तक जा सकते हो. दीज आर द रोड्स वी कैन से कि आप इस रास्ते पे चल के अपने डेस्टिनेशन तक पहुंच सकते हो। ये आपको दिया था, इसलिए हमने सबसे पहले इसी को यूज किया कि इन दोनों के बाइसेक्टर्स इक्वल हैं, हमने इनको ऐड किया, वी हैव गॉट एंटायर एंगल, if these two angles are equal then lines are parallel. Is it clear or you have a doubt?
No, ma'am. Clear.
Clear? I am explaining these
Please
Ma'am,
tell
it's
me
clear.
again.
all these examples
Yes,
are
ma'am.
equally important.
Ma'am,
Yes beta.
please tell me again. This I'm not.
If bisectors of these two angles are equal, it is already given to you in question itself that bisectors are equal. If bisectors are equal, then by adding these two equations, we are getting angle 3 plus 1 is equal to angle 4 plus 2. And what is angle 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is ABQ. I have written here. What is angle BCS? BCS was 4 plus 2. That only I have written. If these two angles you are getting equal, then it's understood that PQ is also parallel to RS. Kunj, is it clear now? Kunj, I am asking to you, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, example 6 is also based on the same concept. In short, I am going to explain example 6 also. Just look at here. These two are the parallel lines AB and EF. And I told you earlier also, if these symbols are given, that means it is already given that these two lines are parallel.
Yes, sir.
This is X. This is D, C. It is also given to you. This is Y. This is 55. And this we have Z. Figure everyone can see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, in the given question, what we need to do, in the given figure, these two are given equal, that AB is parallel to CD. AB and CD are parallel. Another thing. CD is also parallel to EF. It is also given to you that these two lines are also parallel. These two are parallel. Even these two are parallel. That means all three are parallel. According to theorem, we have already studied. Now, angle BEF was given 55. We need to work on X, Y and Z. हमें X, Y, Z की value find करनी है. Can anyone tell me how we can work on it? And one more thing was given to you, that EA is perpendicular on AB. This is EA. It is also perpendicular to AB. Yes.
And Z plus 55 equals to 90 degree.
Yes. First thing, Z plus 55 is equal to 90.
And
Why?
co-interior angle.
Co-interior angles. बेटा लेकिन एक बात सुनो, sum of co-interior angles
Oh,
is
sorry,
90
ma'am.
degree. These are not
X
equal.
plus 55 plus 90 equals to 180.
Ma'am, we can say that, ma'am, angle X equals to.
Ma'am,
we
55
can say that angle
degrees
X equals
alternate to
Z
angle
plus
ABD. Ma'am,
Now 55
Ma'am,
degrees and angle Y are co-interior angles, and so their sum is equal to
we can use
180 degrees.
Wait. You are saying 55 and Y are co-interior.
Co-interior angles, so their sum is equal to 180 degrees.
Yes, because these two are parallel. This property you can use, that Y plus 55 is 180 by co-interior property. This is correct. These sum of
Ma'am,
these two, you can see this figure like this only. केवल अपने part के ऊपर आप work करो. ये दोनों
angle
angles,
X equals to
these two are the co-interior angles. So from here you will get value of Y. Y
X equals to.
X is equal to what?
Ma'am,
X
what
is
is
equal
that?
to
Equals to
Y.
Y.
Y
By
Ma'am,
Y.
equals to Y. Corresponding angles.
X and Y are not equal, or these are equal.
Ma'am, these are equal because they are corresponding
Because-
angles.
They are corresponding angles. You can see these two lines are parallel. It is already given to you. सबसे पहले हमने y निकाल लिया, y कितना आया 180 minus 55, how much it is?
125.
Okay, y we have got. Now x is also
125 degrees.
125 only, as x and y are equal and reason is corresponding angle. By corresponding angle property, x is also 125. Now what is left? Z is left. How will you work on
Ma'am, x
Z?
equals to z. Ma'am, alternate interior.
भाई मैं और क्या बोल रहा था मैम 55 डिग्री मैम ऑल्टरनेट है मैम जो एक्स के साइड में एंगल है
हाँ मयंक
Yes,
रुक
ma'am.
जाओ भाई, जो आप बोल रहे थे ना
मैम हम वही तो
गलत
कह रहे
बोल
थे
रहे
स्टार्टिंग में किसी ने
देख,
सुना ही
Ma'am, angle ABD, ma'am, angle ABD and X form a linear pair, so their sum is also 180 degrees.
Listen, this you can do. Mayank, you were wrong. These two are not equal. X बेटा Z के
No, ma'am.
equal
I am saying
नहीं हो सकता.
no, ma'am. We
I
can
am
subtract.
saying ma'am
we can
55
subtract-
degrees alternate to angle ABD. 55 degrees alternate to angle ABD.
हाँ,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
you can take.
मैम 50
ये आप ले
और
सकते
मैम
हो.
फिर मैम लीनियर पेयर से मैम वो निकल जाएगा एक्स मैम
बिल्कुल.
लीनियर पेयर से
Then with the help of linear
Yes,
pair,
ma'am.
एक और भी तरीका
मैम
है.
देन विद द हेल्प ऑफ कोरस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल y आ जाएगा.
Y तो बेटा पहले ही आ चुका, हमें जरूरत ही नहीं है.
हाँ
आप
मैम
इतना
अगर
कर
नहीं मैम
सकते हो.
इस तरीके से करना है.
हाँ 3-4 मेथड्स हैं. ऐसा करो, या तो इन दोनों का सम निकाल लो 180 लीनियर पेयर, ये इक्वल हो जाएंगे, या दूसरा तरीका आपके पास ये भी है कि these two are making
Ma'am,
co-interior
z plus
angle
55 plus 90 equals to 180 co-interior angles.
co-interior. दूसरा तरीका ये भी है. 2-3 methods you have. फर्स्ट मेथड कि आप ऐसा कर सकते थे कि ये प्लस ये 180 है बाय को-इंटीरियर एंगल प्रॉपर्टी. अनदर मेथड यू कैन यूज z is equal to x by alternate interior, so you can use it. Sorry, 55 is equal to this, x is not equal to z. ये दोनों इक्वल क्यों नहीं है? Can anyone tell me?
Ma'am, because
ma'am,
they are
Z,
not
ma'am.
ordered.
मैम दे आर नॉट फॉर्मिंग अ फुल लीनियर पेयर. मैम वो तो मैम पूरा लीनियर पेयर बनना है ना.
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
No, ma'am.
दिस इज नॉट द कंडीशन. ये मत बोलना किसी के सामने, वरना आपके मैथ्स टीचर को ब्लेम करेंगे सबकी कुछ नहीं बताया. डोंट से कि फुल नहीं बन रहा और हाफ नहीं बन रहा. बेटा को इंटीरियर एंगल होने के लिए आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर आल्सो, पैरेलल लाइंस मस्ट बी देयर. यू डोंट हैव एनी पैरेलल लाइन हियर, दैट्स व्हाई इट्स नॉट इक्वल. ये रीजन देना, ये मत रीजन देना कि हाफ बन रहा है या फुल बन रहा है. हाफ फुल कुछ नहीं होता है मैथ्स में.
बट मैम
या नहीं
मैम 55 और तो मैम लीनियर पेयर
लीनियर
तो नहीं है.
बाद का कंसेप्ट होगा. ये दोनों मैंने पूछा कि x और z इक्वल क्यों नहीं है. ये x इसके इक्वल नहीं हो सकता कभी भी. क्यों? क्योंकि यहाँ हमारे पास कोई भी पैरेलल लाइन नहीं है. These two are parallel, that's why these two are equal. ये आपके पास पैरेलल लाइंस हैं, इसलिए ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल हैं. बट वी डोंट नो ये लाइन आपके पास कुछ ऐसे से है. सपोज these two are not parallel, so these two we can't say directly. अगर ये दोनों पैरेलल होंगे तो ही ये वाले दोनों एंगल इक्वल होंगे. मैंने आपको बताया था स्टार्टिंग में भी कि बहुत सिंपल कंसेप्ट है, बट इसी में हम कई बार मिस्टेक कर देते हैं. ये दोनों लाइंस पैरेलल नहीं है, that's why these two angles are not equal. These two lines are parallel, that's why these two are equal. कहाँ यूज करना है वो भी पता होना चाहिए, कहाँ यूज नहीं करना वो भी आपको पता होना चाहिए. I hope this example is clear to each and every one of you.
Yes, ma'am.
किसी को डाउट है till this?